What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's do a little recap over yesterday's free picks. So we ended up 3-1 yesterday, which is obviously not a bad day. We had Robinson over rushing receiving yards, he cashed. Jaden Daniels over 174.5 pass yards, he cashed. Had AJ Brown receiving yards, who cashed. And then we had Jalen Hurts over fantasy score, which honestly we should have had to sweep. We should have cashed a fantasy score as well, but Barkley ended up with two big runs, man, which ended up taking away all the chances for Daniels or for Hurts to even get passing yards or rushing yards or a touchdown there for that matter. So anyways, 3-1, not bad, guys. We are 12-2 in the last 3 days on our free picks. You can't ask for any more than that, man. 12 of 14 props cashed. Hopefully we can keep that streak going on today. I do have 5 picks for you today. I have 2 goblins, 2 original lines, and then I have 1 extra like bonus play that I'm gonna give out that I like. So anyways, guys, if you want a chance at free VIP, make sure you guys leave a like and a comment on this video. I am going to be picking a winner from yesterday's video to win a free month of VIP. If this video gets 150 likes, I'll pick another comment down below to win a free month. So drop a comment down below, leave a like on the video, make sure you subscribe. You do have to be subbed to win, and let's pick our winner from yesterday. So winners for Ryan LA. He said LFG, so let's freaking go. Yeah, 3-1 day, not too bad, man. I wish we could have got the sweep for you, but send me a message, Ryan. I got you a free month of VIP, dude. And I do appreciate the love and support from all of you guys. If you guys want to get all of our plays, head on over to our Patreon or our WAP. Either one of the platforms, guys. They both send you to the same place. Our Discord server, there's a paid section and a free section. Would love to have you guys in the free and in the paid section. If you're having any trouble signing up or anything, just let me know, and I can help you guys get in. But one other way to get a free month, sign up for any of our partnered apps: Parlay, Play, Sleeper, Underdog, CHALKBOARD, DGF, or better. Any of those gives you a free month, and I highly recommend you guys take advantage of that. But anyways, guys, let's jump into these free picks. So for pick number 1, we are going to be taking our man Anthony Edwards. And this is a pick that it's a little bit risky, man, because it is a 3 points made. So I'm taking him over 3.5. Now, looking at Ant-Man, he's averaging almost 12 threes per game. Odds are he could hit 4 of those. Now, last game he went 0 for 9 3-pointers, which is really, really bad, obviously. And that's why another reason I like this play. I think he's going to bounce back. Plus, it's Minnesota versus the Kings. Should be a competitive game. Either team should be dominant over the other one, I don't think. And looking at the Kings, they give a ton of points. So I'm going to pull this up over on OUTLIER.bet. If you guys do want to try out OUTLIER.bet, there is a 7-day free trial down below. I use it for every single pick. But anyways, guys, let's pull this up. You can see he's cashed it 10 of 12 games this season so far. He's averaging almost 5 threes made per game. Come down here to 3-point attempts. He's averaging 11 per game with up to 15 in some of these games. Obviously, the better he does on these threes, the more of them he's going to shoot, man. He had 0 his last game versus Portland. They are playing against the Kings. Looking at the Kings, they give up 29th in the league in 3 points allowed, which is one of the most in the entire league. Go to guard position is 21st and 20th for point guard and shooting guard. But overall, man, Ant-Man should have a good game tonight. They shouldn't be able to stop him from at least getting these 3 points up. And hopefully he can drain them for us. So looking at this last season, he only made it 25 of 95 games. But he was only averaging 6.8 attempts per game as well. So that doesn't really matter too much. Head-to-head, looking at the Kings, this season they played once. He shot 15 threes and made 5 of them. So love this play for Ant-Man. I've got him locked in. Lock him in if you like him. Fade him if you don't. That is pick number 1 of the day. Jumping into pick number 2, we're going to jump over to the Atlanta side of things. We're going to be taking our man Dyson Daniels. So this play, we're taking him under 5.5 rebounds. Looking at this play, man, Atlanta's playing against Washington. They have Trae Young back again tonight, which is huge for the Daniels play, man. He's going to take away a lot of the opportunities for our man Daniels. So let's pull him up over here. Under 5.5 rebounds. Looking at this play, he's cashed it 8 of 10 games this season. He's averaging 4.3 rebounds per game, so well under this 5.5. Head-to-head, he's cashed it both times versus Washington. They played out Washington back on the 28th of October, and he played a full 36 minutes, he played 36 minutes and only had 3 boards. Looking at this, man, I like this play a lot. Looking at Washington, they give up a ton of rebounds overall. 22nd at shooting guard. And then 19th at point guard, which is middle of the pack. Overall, it is 29th, so they do give up a lot of opportunities here. One reason is probably because they're missing a lot of shots. Honestly, Washington's not very good, if we're throwing that out there, which is pretty obvious. But anyways, looking at Dyson Daniels under 5.5 rebounds. I like this play a lot, man. I'm going to be taking the chance on it. He cashed it 77% of games last season. He's cashed it 75% of his last 20, and he's cashed it 80% of games this season. So should be a good play for our man Dyson Daniels. I've got him locked in already. If you guys want to tail this play, I like it a lot. So lock in Dyson Daniels under 5.5 rebounds. Jumping into pick number 3, it is going to be for our man Vucevic. Now, there's 2 plays you can get here. Now, there's not a lot on the board right now for our man Vooch on in terms of goblin plays. This is going to be our first goblin. So I got Vooch at 24.5 PRA. Now, they do have his PR at 24.5 Prizepicks right now, which is okay to take. I like this play a lot as well. But I'm locking in his PRA at 24.5. You should be able to get it on some of the other apps. But right now, Prizepicks, we can do 24.5. PR as well, either one of those, but I do like PRA better. Obviously, he does get a few assists a game. If you come over to his assist line, it's not even on the board right now, but let's pull up Vucevic real quick. We can pull up the assists over here. Vooch, PRA 24.5. He's cashed it every single game this season so far, 12 of 12. Looking at this play, they're playing against Cleveland, man. There is some blowout opportunity. I think they keep it close. Looking at Vucevic versus Cleveland, he has cashed it 4 or 5 games versus Cleveland. He just had 39 or 31 his last game, which is back on the 11th, 4 days ago. Obviously, Cleveland doesn't give up many points stats. I mean, 2nd, 4th, and 8th to center position. But I think they're going to need Vucevic's size tonight, man. If they want to have a chance at keeping this game close, they are going to need Vucevic to step it up. Love this play at 24.5. Looking at his assist line, he's averaging 3.4 assists per game, and his line sitting at 2.5. So he does get some assists. PRA is obviously better than PR, but you can get either one here. I am locking in the PRA as the free pick, but at 24.5, I do like that as well if you want to play this on Prizepicks. So that's pick number 3 of the day. Let's jump into pick number 4. Pick number 4 is going to be for our man Jaren Jackson Jr. We ended up playing him the other day, PRA. So they don't have anything on the board for him. We should be able to get his PRA at 24.5 again, which is what we locked him in at the other day, which is what I'm locking in as the free pick. Now, I can get this on some of the other apps. On Prizepicks, it's not here. The biggest thing right now is Desmond Bane is a game time decision. So that's going to affect this prop a lot, man. So if Bane does not play, which him and Clark are both game time decision. If Bane doesn't play, this goes up. If Bane plays, this line goes down. Even if Bane plays, I like it at 24.5 because Morant's still out. So looking at that, man, 24.5 is what I'm locking in. He's cashed it in 5 of his last 6. He's cashed it 7 of 10 on the season. He's averaging 29 PRA per game, or yes, on average. And then playing against the Lakers, or Golden State, I mean, it's a good matchup versus Golden State. They give up a decent amount of stats. If you go to center position, it does a lot. Forward position is power forward, not many. Small forward, a lot. Guards, medium. So it's middle of the pack pretty much in everything. A lot of rebounds pretty much. But looking at this, he catched it 3 straight games versus Golden State, averaging over 30 per game. So love the play for Jaren Jackson Jr. I've got him locked in. I don't know if this was on Parlay play maybe. So yeah, you can get it 24.5 in Parlay play. It's very low payout. It's like 1.25 on maybe CHALKBOARD. Maybe that's the one it's on right now. But I got it on Flip as well. But regardless of that, guys, I do like this play. I will go and pull Vucevic up as well. It's probably another bad payout, honestly, on here. Yeah, so about the same as the Jaren Jackson play. Now, if you want to wait, man, the Jaren Jackson play is going to come on the board probably after they figure out something about Desmond Bane, honestly. Now, Bane being game time decision, they may not find out till 20 minutes before the slate starts. I don't know what kind of news is going to come out, but regardless of that, man, Jaren Jackson Jr. is pick number 4 of the day. So jumping into our last play of the day, man, it's going to be a bonus play. I'm taking our man Zach LaVine. I'm taking LaVine over points and assists. You can get him at 21.5 on CHALKBOARD, which is like a 1.5x payout, which I like a lot. His 24.5 I like a lot as well, but I'm taking his alt line, which is a little bit lower, at 21.5. So let's go and pull up LaVine here. This is another Chicago play, so don't play it with Vucevic. Make sure you play these in separate slips. You don't want to have them fighting each other for stats. But 24.5, man. He's cashed at 7 of 9 games on the season. If you buy this down to 20, well, it's not even on here. So we can look at it at 24.5. Cash at 7 of 9, like I said. It will be 8 of 9 if you take the 21.5. Looking at this, they give up a decent amount of stats to guard positions. A lot to shooting guard. Middle of the pack to point guard. And overall, it's not many because it is Cleveland. But I do like this play, man. I think LaVine's going to have to step it up as well. He's playing 35 minutes a game. He's averaging 15.8 field goal attempts. Head-to-head, he's cashed it 1 of his last 2, averaging 17 attempts versus Cleveland. He just had 29 PA with 20 shots versus Cleveland his last game. So, like this play. Lock it in if you like it. Fade them if you don't. Those are our 5 plays of the day. So quick little recap of the picks. We do have our man Anthony Edwards over 3.5 3-pointers made. Dyson Daniels under 5.5 rebounds. Vucevic over 24.5 PRA. LaVine over 24 or 21.5 points and assists. And then we ended up taking Jaren Jackson Jr. over 24.5 PRA. So these are obviously not on Prizepicks right now. It's still early. They should be up a little bit later. Vucevic at 24.5 PR I like as well. And LaVine at 24.5 PA. It's just for the list, I am going to have the original lines that I took. If you guys want to swap them out for these, you can, depending on what Prizepicks ends up having the plays at. So I do like Vucevic up to 27.5 PRA if you want to lock that in. If it ends up being a goblin, I'm not sure what Prizepicks is going to have it at. I just know there was a better value here just a little bit ago, and hopefully it does come back. But those are our 5 picks, guys. Before we jump out, before we end the video, I do want to give a huge shout out to DGF. If you guys don't know what DGF is, it's an optimizer. It takes our plays from apps like Prizepicks, Underdog, and Sleeper, compares them directly to books. It gives you the percent odds to hit. And the main thing, man, it makes line shopping super easy. One thing you can do with DGF is something called a line discrepancy. And let's see if we can find one on here right now. Here's an example. So this Sin, I guess how you say his name, for Counter-Strike 2, headshots over 14. It is 14 on Prizepicks. It's 15.5 on Underdog. They got it at minus 120 to go over 15.5, which gives you way better value on Prizepicks. So that's an example, man, of what a line discrepancy would be, that one app has it way better than the others. One other thing they have is something called the AI slip generator. And if you played every slip over the last year, man, you would be up over $100,000 or over $20,000 if you played $10 a slip. Over $100,000 if you played $50 a slip. They're up 2,100 units in a year since they've started. There are quite a few slips. There's tons on the board right now. Holy crud! You'd have to have a pretty big bankroll to play all of them, man. But if you pick and choose, man, eventually you're going to get some of these, and it's been profitable for a lot of people. I do recommend it if you guys want to give it a try. At least try it out. If you don't like it, then obviously you ain't got to pay for it. But anyways, guys, if you guys use code ACES when you sign up, you do get 25% off your entire purchase, and you get our VIP for free. So that option is there if you guys do want to try DGF. But anyways, guys, make sure you leave a like and comment on the video for a chance at free VIP. Hopefully we can keep this streak going, and I'll see y'all in tomorrow's video.